Sorry, but someone came in my room. So what I'll do is I was about 13 minutes in, so I can talk for like 17 minutes. 17 minutes, and I'll shut the camera off, and I might dedicate 30 minutes, and I'll talk about the Bible, the symbolism to me in VJ's life. How you have the gatekeepers represent Satan, obviously. They're the rulers and powers of the world, obviously, and what Satan was beautiful and he was good, obviously, and then he became evil. He wanted to take God's throne, and God cast him out of paradise. So Satan had the opportunity. I'm going to talk more about Sky Source. Satan had the opportunity to be in God's presence. He had a lot of power, but even though Satan is powerful, he's not as powerful as God. God has unlimited power. Symbolism of me and VJ's power over creation. We create our own flesh in the womb. Satan saw God's creation, just like the Steph family saw God's creation. They saw what? They saw me and VJ creating our own flesh in the womb. They saw it with their own eyes, man. Me and VJ creating our own flesh in the fucking womb, miraculously, out of nowhere, from nothing. We're a miracle birth. You see what I'm saying? Whereas all you guys are not miracle births. You all came from your parents, your normal parents who had intercourse, and that's how you were born. Whereas me and VJ did not have intercourse with anyone. We supernaturally created our own sperm, everything in the womb. That's why me and VJ are special. We have a miracle birth. We're God. You see what I'm saying? And the gatekeepers know we're God, and yet they pray to Jesus because they're reprobate people, man. Yeah, man. You saw my miraculous birth in the womb, and yet you still deny I'm God, and you act like I'm some normal person. You pray to Jesus because they're reprobate people, man. They hate me so much. Yeah, man. They have a huge hatred for me. Anyways, before I talk about that, I'm going to talk for a good 17 minutes. Talk about Sky Source, the usual. I might mention Peter Jackson and all them, and what. And I will talk about the Bible topic, guys. Because I'm probably going to only make a 1 hour video here. I'm pretty tired. I might try and push for an hour and 30 minutes. It just depends how I feel. If I'm tired, how tired I am, how much energy I have to speak. Just depends. But at least today you're getting 2 videos. Right? You're getting 2 videos. Whereas yesterday, it took like 4 hours to upload the fucking video. By the time the video got uploaded, it was like 8:30 and I had no time to make another video. If the video gets uploaded pretty much after like 8:30, I can't have no time to make any video, because the store closes. I have to get my beer and smokes, obviously, right? And yeah, and then the Steph families also take away the internet cord a lot, and chances are that video that I made you will not see it until like early morning, more in the morning the next day. You see what I'm saying? Hence why I always make sure. Okay, if the video gets uploaded after 8:30, I cannot make a second video. But today, by the time I finished watching the video, it was like 7:30. You see what I'm saying? It was like 7:30, so now I have enough time to make a nice 1 hour, 1.5 hour video. So around 8:30, 8:40, 9 o'clock, I will end the video and I'll take my shower, go to the store, get beer and smokes, trip my ass off, come back, watch some games on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of games on YouTube. I've been watching a lot of Star Wars. You guys ever heard of Star Wars Theory? Yeah, you're welcome. I'm promoting your channel out there. A guy named Neotus, I watch him. He has a Star Wars Theory channel. He talks about everything to do with Star Wars. He has all these Star Wars theories. He talks about like Star Wars. He's the biggest Star Wars. He has the biggest Star Wars YouTube channel in YouTube right now, man. He's big. He's not as big as Radbrad, obviously. Radbrad's bigger than him, but Star Wars Theory is big, man. He has the biggest like out of all the channels that talk about movies, he has the biggest channel out of all of them. He has the biggest Star Wars. He only talks about Star Wars, but he also talks about movies and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I recommend you guys check him out. Check out his videos. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm promoting your channel. That's all fucking nice, man. I'm fucking nice, man. I'm promoting all these guys' channel because I'm a nice man. I have the keys. I'm a nice guy. Oh, thank you, Ivan. Yeah, you're fucking welcome. Yeah, I watch him, and I watch other guys too. Obviously. Yeah. Yeah, that's how fucking nice I am. Yeah, man. I promote all these guys' channels, and yeah, and it's crazy, son. It's funny. I'm going to tell a story, because I remember I remember I've been watching Rad Brad. I've been watching Rad Brad since 2012, man. I remember the first walkthrough I saw of his was the Walking Dead, the Telltale Games, The Walking Dead. I saw him back in 2012, and I remember when he had like he only had like 700,000 subscribers, Rad Brad, and I've been following his journey, and now he has 13 million subscribers. It's crazy, man. I remember back then when he was like 26 years old. Yeah, I'm 25, and now he's like 34, 35 now, and he has like a kid. He has a daughter and all that stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. He's married. I believe he's married. You see his journey. Holy shit, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah, all these guys are all older. Where Star Wars Theory, I've only been following him for a couple years. Since like 2020, I've been following him. Whereas Robert, I've been following him since I was 20, man. And I'm 30 now. Following him for 10 years now. Yeah, man. Since 2012. I was 20 years old when I watched Robert's first walkthrough. And now I'm 30 years old. I'm still watching his videos. Yeah, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy, man. It shows how people grow up in this world, man. Hence why I'm hard at work working on my book. I'm sidetracking. Hence why I'm hard working on my book. You know what I'm saying? Because I watch Star Wars Theory. I see his vlogs. The guy, you know what I'm saying? He bought a nice house. He lives in Vancouver, by the way. He bought a nice house in Vancouver. He bought his nice cars and all that stuff. You see his house. He has a nice like theater system and all that stuff. Holy shit! Look at these guys. You know what I'm saying? Their fans are supporting them. They're living this amazing life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he collects all these lightsabers. You know what I'm saying? I look at myself like, oh my god, look at me. I'm a fucking bum who collects welfare checks because the gatekeepers lock all the doors on me. Yeah, man. And I'm 30 years old. I know I'm getting old. Hence why I do my very best to work on my book as much as I can every month. I've been slacking up quite a bit, but I finished my book a long time last year, but now I'm I'm editing my book with my younger step brother, and I want to get that done. My goal is to get that done by the end of this year, and I want to go over it again, and then my book is already copyrighted because I wrote it, but the Steph Lyman they're trying to delay it, so I want it to be government official copyright or something like that. To do that, that might take me another 3 months. Hence why I'm not going to pay the fee until like 2024, man. You see what I'm saying? There's a bit of a delay. Hence why what? I know I'm getting old. I'm 30 years old. As all the people who I knew in my life all have kids now. They all have good, high-paying jobs. They all bought houses, live in nice apartments. They all have good, like, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year paying jobs, man. You know, I'm a fucking bum. Why? Because the Steph Lyman locked all the doors on me. You know what I'm saying? But because I wrote but I have my Zayn's book, and my Zayn's book is worth billions of dollars. My Zayn's book is worth more than all the big four leagues worth more than all the big four leagues in America, the big four sport leagues. That's how powerful I am. Yeah, my Zayn's book is worth billions. It's worth like $50 billion. My Zayn's book, my Zayn's book will do like close to $50 billion $50 billion in sales. Around there, 45 billion in sales. I'm gonna make a good, I don't know. If Lulu, I heard, takes 20% of the profits for the print and ebook. So I'm gonna make I'm gonna make probably close to that 20 billion range, man, for my book, man. Not even 14. 14 depends how much people buy it. If it's like 500 million people buying it, I'll make like 15, 16 billion, whatever it is. If it's a billion, I'm going to make probably close to that 20 billion plus range, 21 billion range. If I take the 80%. Lulu takes 20%. Yeah, I'll make like the low end. If maybe, who knows, maybe only 300 million people around the world will buy it. Because some people, what some people might do, they might buy the ebook and they just share that one file. So maybe 400 million people buy a book, I might maybe make 9 or 10, 11 million. You never know. I don't know. I don't know how much money I'll make, guys. But my guess is between 8 to 20 billion around there range. 8-9 billion is highly unlikely, man. I'm going to make at least 15 billion because I'm going to be taking 80% of the pie, not 60, 80%. So yeah, man, like 16, 17, 18, 20 billion. How much we make, I don't know. My guess is I'm going to guess $14 billion I'm going to make. But I might make more. I might make 20, man. I might even make 20 billion for my book. Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. So even though all these people in my life are all successful, they all brag, I make $25 an hour, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people all brag to me, yeah, but I make 22 an hour, 25 an hour, and yet the whole time on Son of God, I'm gonna make my billions. And they have the guts to brag, yeah, about making 50K a year. Trust me, there's a lot of guys in where they brag about how much money they make. Oh, Ivan, what do you do? Yeah, I work at Coors, I'm saying. You know, so I work at Beer Market as a dishwasher, because there's a lot to me. Yeah, what do you do? Yeah, I'm an electrician. I make like $80,000 a year. They all brag and all that stuff. Yet the whole time, the Son of God, I'm going to make my billions off my book, man. Yeah. No, it's now because I finished my book and I own the rights to my book is done. A book worth billions. Now when I go out, and whenever someone asks me, Ivan, what are you doing? Yeah, I want to be an author. I wrote my own novel. Really, they're going to, now that they know I have the keys, they're all going to give me that. Yeah, we can't say shit now. Ivan wrote his book, his masterpiece novel, and his novel, because he's the Son of God, and it's the best story ever told, his book is worth billions. Yeah, my book is worth like $50 billion, man. It's a huge, it's worth like $50 billion. It's worth a lot of money, hence why the Steph Diamond True Nature are going to show. They don't want me making that money, man. And I have the keys. As the Steph families don't want me and VJ to be what? They don't want me and VJ to be what? To be rich like them. They want us to be poor, like, I don't know, have like 10 million in our bank. They don't want us to have billions like them. You see what I'm saying? Because the Steph families are crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you're making your tens of billions every year from all the money made on the world. And me making $20 billion is a big deal to you. When you're making, you made your tens of billions off the porn fee. And you're making even way more. You're making more than $20 million every year off the money you made around the world. Yeah, we know we don't want you to have mass control. We want to control your money too. Yeah, but you're not worth my royalties because you're not God. You're not the Son of God. I am big. You're the gatekeeper, but I am you're the God of the earth. I am the God of the heavens. I am the God of the universe. I created the universe. I am bigger than you. You see what I'm saying? Trust me, like, and everyone around the world knows, yeah, even though Ivan's family is so powerful, they own everything around the world, Ivan's bigger than them. He created the universe. Yes, I created the fucking universe. I am bigger than you, man. I'm bigger than you. Yeah, man, I'm bigger than you. VJ, believe it or not, is bigger than what? VJ's bigger. VJ's much bigger than her stepmother. VJ is a creator of the universe like me too. VJ and me are bigger than the gatekeepers, man. We're bigger than them. We're the bigger bosses. Yeah, we create the universe. Duh. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's why now I'm really working hard on my book, editing it, working on my sentence structures with my youngest brother, because I'm almost done. I'm almost halfway through the book. I'm 200 plus pages into the book. I'm almost halfway through the book, man. Still have a long ways to go. I'll be done probably around the end of the year. Maybe early, perhaps even early next year I'll be done. It's a long book, man. It's long. My book will be like 700 pages in book form. Like, it's a long book. It's longer than Fellowship of the Ring, man. The whole Fellowship of the Ring. It's like Fellowship of the Ring and like the first half of Two Towers, pretty much. It's a long book. It's a long book. It's not as long as Lord of the Rings, but it's longer than the whole Fellowship of the Ring book. And Fellowship of the Ring is a long book. I read it. It's like 60 pages around it. 530 pages. I read the whole thing. It's a long book. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. That's why now when I go outside, if I go to the bar and I see someone, hey Ivan, what are you doing now? And I'm saying, I'm like, yeah, I'm writing a book. I always tell people, yeah, I'm writing a book. I wrote my own book, my own fantasy novel. Oh yeah, what's it about? Yeah, it's about a prince fighting a devil wolf king who's a wolf. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that sounds like a sick book. Yeah, they're gonna give me that dirty say, fuck, man. Ivan wrote his own book. He owns the rights. He has the keys. He'll make his billions. Yes. That's why now, whenever I tell them, yeah, I wrote my own book, they're all gonna give me that dirty stare because they know my book is worth billions. Yeah, Ivan wrote a book. Because Ivan wrote this book is worth billions. Yes. Because I'm a Son of God and have the keys, it's worth billions. At the same time, it is also a $1 billion story. I wrote a masterpiece, better than even J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. Trust me, Peter Jackson, when you watch this, you know what I'm saying, and Mel Gibson, you guys will see what I mean when you read my book, man. You're looking at a book better than even J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings. The movie will be close to Lord of the Rings. I'm not going to say James will blow Lord of the Rings out of the water. No, man. It'll be close, because Lord of the Rings is a masterpiece. But Peter Jackson might even tell me, Ivan, your movie will be better than my movie, because you're acting in it. Yeah, I'm acting in the fucking movie, man. I am acting in the movie, guys. And I poured $1 billion towards my movie. World building better than Avatar, looking natural, unheard of action sequences, unheard of war, better than Lord of the Rings, and Helm. Remember that Helm's Deep battle, that kick-ass battle? Think something better than Helm's Deep. Yeah, man. You know, it's an epic battle in the end, a lot of battle action sequences, and you have beings 3 times scarier than the orcs in Ringwraiths in Lord of the Rings. Remember those Orc High and Two Towers? Those guys were freaky, man. Think of being scarier than the Orc High in Lord of the Rings, man. Yeah, man. Think of being scarier than that. Yeah, man. Think of being scarier than the Orc High in what? In what? In Lord of the Rings, man. Yeah, remember that scene. I remember when I saw Fellowship Ring on theaters. I was so frightened by those Ringwraiths. I was 9 years old. I was 10 years old when I saw it. I was a kid, man. I saw it at the Christian Cinema, whatever it is, in Ottawa. Remember that family I told you about that came over to their house for Christmas? Yeah, they invited me and my stepbrothers. We went to go see the movie. You know, saying they bought us popcorn, drinks, everything. I remember that, and we saw Fellowship Ring. Man, that was the best movie experience of my life, man. Hence why I told you Lord of the Rings, in my opinion, is the best movie children made. Because I never had such an amazing movie experience than I did watching Fellowship of the Ring, man. Fellowship of the Ring was the best movie experience of my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Even better than Revenge of the Sith. I had a great time too, but Fellowship of the Ring was the best movie experience I ever had in my life, man. You see what I'm saying? Return of the King, I had an amazing experience too, but it wasn't as good as Fellowship of the Ring when I saw it on theaters. Hence why I told you Return of the King is the worst of the 3 movies. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying? I remember when I saw those Ringwraiths on theaters, obviously, they were fucking freaky. Remember that scene when Frodo and them were wrestling in the Tower of Amun-Sun? And like we had some crispy bacon. He's like, "Put it out, you fools! Put it out!" And they hear the Ringwraiths. Frodo's like, "Go!" When they draw their swords, you get that song, "Ee-ha, ee-ha, ha, ee-ha, ahoo." I'm butchering the beat. You know what I'm saying, "Ee-ha, ee-ha, ha." Remember that? Amazing soundtrack, man. Remember that scene when you saw them? When you saw the Ringwraiths. The Ringwraiths finally reach the tower, and you see their shadow figure approaching the hobbits. Obviously, that was freaky. Yeah. Well, think of being 3 times scarier than that for fucking Zanus, man. Think of being 3 times scarier. Now I'm gonna shut my camera here.